the heart of Bogotá's historic city center. The musician playing here has a political message for his country.
Now we're going to play a song on an instrument that's very important to me, called the escopetarra. Folks, I built this guitar to look like a weapon, an AK-47. There are tens of thousands of these in our country, and the FARC uses them to kill people every day.
Cesar Lopez is one of Colombia's youngest and best-known musical artists. He campaigns against the violence and the guerrillas in his country.
It's very important to know that music is a vehicle for me. It moves people, and then you can start discussions with them. Of course, music alone can't solve problems, but it can at least spark dialogue.
The guerrilla war has cost the lives of some 200,000 people over the past 4 decades. But now it seems peace is within reach in Colombia. For the past year, the FARC has been negotiating in Havana with the government. Lopez has also been eagerly awaiting a peace deal. The 40-year-old has lived with a civil war his entire life.
Our country is going through a really difficult time. Never, not even because of the dead and all the people wounded in battle, have we been ready to forgive and to reconcile. But that could happen soon. Once people start asking themselves whether they're ready, then art can play a very important role in that process.
Just a few kilometers away, in the center of Bogotá, security is tight for a first-time event. Gustavo Petro, the mayor of the city, wants to attend a memorial service for the victims of the Civil War. For a long time, that would have been unimaginable because he's responsible for the deaths of many people. He used to be a member of the guerrillas. The country has this man to thank for this gesture of reconciliation, Father Dario Echeverri. He thinks the time is right.
The Colombians want peace. They're fed up with the war. But for that, they need to have the desire or even the need to forgive. They have to be open to reconciliation and to truly want justice.
Dario Echeverri is the one who made the peace talks between the government and the left-wing FARC possible in the first place. His church is where victims and their opponents are sitting together for the first time. The priest says his work in poor neighborhoods has influenced him. That was where he met the families of the opposing sides and helped them reconcile. He thinks religion is the best incentive. He's wanted to be a priest since he was a child.
It's the priests, the bishops, who are in close contact with the pain of the Colombians. And they're the ones who can influence everyone else, the sons of the guerrillas, but also the sons of the foremen and the landowners. And it could be this church that, in the end, plays a big role in helping bring about the signing of a peace deal.
Back with Cesar Lopez at the concert hall.
How about a round of applause for the people who campaign against the Civil War?
The activist wants to talk about violence rather than pretend it doesn't happen. A musician and a priest. Each fights for peace in the country in a different way. Never was a peace agreement as close as it is now.
I think Colombia stands at the cusp of a new era. I think the chance has come for us to see fresh perspectives. I think the war has drawn too much attention and has crowded out creativity in normal life. And now the time is right for us to all feel like brothers and sisters again.
The people in Dario Echeverri's church want a lasting peace more than anything else.